Before we get to the judgment part, there is a message to the church. And that is what we read in verse 11. Write in a book what you see and send it to the 7 churches. They're mentioned there. John, sitting in a cave on Patmos, is hoping against hope, I think, for a very different revelation than he gets. I think he's hoping for comfort. I think he's hoping for encouragement. I think he's hoping for something that's going to lift his spirit. How did it all end up this way? How is it that I've been boiled in oil and sent to a penal colony on a rock as an old man to waste away my meager strength in hard labor? How did it all end this way? How is it that Jerusalem, the city of God, has been destroyed and is now in the hands of pagans? How is it that 985 towns and villages in Israel have been sacked and people massacred by the Romans? How is it that there's no messianic throne, there's no messianic kingdom? How is it that paganism is in power even in Jerusalem and Israel? How is it that all the apostles have been killed? How is it that I languish in exile? This is not the plan that I imagined. Not at all. And worse, the churches are in severe decline. There was some hope in the planting of the church. There was some hope in Ephesus with its incredible beginning and its powerful influence planting all those other 6 churches. There was some hope because John was overseeing the churches of Asia Minor. How is it that those churches are in decline, severe spiritual decline? How is it that they are succumbing to the presence of the corrupt culture? They're finding it difficult to disconnect themselves from the dominant paganism. Remember now, there is nothing but paganism. This is the first church. There's no history of Judeo-Christian morality. And the church is having a hard time separating itself from that corruption.